guys, I'm Vicky.
And I'm El.
And it's not really a challenge as such.
But we've done it so many times. Is this a refresher or something?
Yeah, it's basically me asking El questions that he's got to answer. They're not all to do about me.
Actually, it's different because we're doing one of them kind of challenges where it's afraid to ask the other person, isn't it? But it's a part 1 and a part 2.
Yeah, so I've got some questions on my phone. Basically, I need to ask him. It's not technically all about me, but you can relate it to being me.
But you're afraid to ask.
Yeah. If that
makes sense. Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, it's afraid to answer, not afraid to ask, really.
It's afraid to ask, isn't it, as well? Because you don't want to know the answer, do you?
Well, no.
Well, actually, you do want to know the answer,
yeah.
But you're afraid to ask the question.
Well, no, because you'd be afraid to answer it. It's not really a question that...
No, but like when I've seen other people do it, it's asking either boyfriend or girlfriend questions you're afraid to ask. Not answer.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
So it's not questions you would normally ask.
I suppose, yeah.
I guess.
So...
Oh, you're getting straight into it.
I might as well.
Oh, you're getting straight into it, are you?
So, basically, what is your biggest turn off? Now, this doesn't have to be about me. It can be about anybody out there. But what do you hate about a person?
Like, what I don't like and what bugs me and stuff.
Yeah.
Smoking.
Right.
Don't like smoking because I don't like the smell of it. And when say if you're with someone, you smoke and you don't smoke.
Yeah.
You know it straight away because you can smell it straight on them.
Well, yeah.
So that's
but you'd end up getting the smell, both of you anyway. Cause
yeah.
like
I'm not
you,
saying
you live with them.
I'm not saying it's a turn off. I'm not saying I wouldn't pick to not be with someone because of smoke. I'm just saying if I could choose not to, and they didn't smoke, and to be with someone that didn't smoke, I'd rather have that. I'd rather them give up smoking.
Well, yeah. Okay.
But obviously you can't force someone to do something.
So, like, what about vaping?
Vaping's fine because it smells nice. Vaping is absolutely fine because it smells nice. It smells like air freshener, most of them.
Right, okay, that's fair enough.
So there's no problem with that at all. But yeah, smoking is probably one of the most tense, and hygiene.
Yeah, that's a big issue.
I'd say hygiene is a big issue, because just imagine you're with someone and all you can smell is sweaty armpits. That is not nice, is it? Or sweaty feet even. Sometimes you can't avoid sweaty feet, but...
Yeah. I suppose it's the way that you come across to someone.
It's the way you look after yourself.
Yeah. So, this is like around general things. So, what do guys think if a girl started to discuss like a family or a marriage in like the early days of being together?
I'll be like, whoa. Stop. We've already been together 3 days.
No, I'm not on about like that. I'm on about like in the early stages. So like within like the first within the first year basically.
Well,
6 to 12 months.
It can mean two different things, to be honest. It depends how quick you've gelled together. It depends how quick you've moved on in your relationship. So if your relationship has escalated really, really quick and you're already in the process of moving in together and that, then it
took us ages to move in together.
Well,
so like
it did for us, but that's because of 1, the pandemic, and 2, saving up something as well and making it right.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it can go 2 ways. So if your relationship is escalating really, really quick, then it won't be as scary. But if you're in one of them relationships where you're taking it slow, and you've got this mad lunatic that's wanting a marriage, a kid, and I only pointed you because you're a female, wanting a kid, wanting marriage, that is a put off in my eyes, because it's like you're moving way too quick.
Well, yeah, but like you said, is how well like you gel with someone. So say if you gelled with someone within the first 6 to 12 months of actually being together and you're already moved in.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's what I'm saying. It can go two ways. If that's the way it goes. But if it isn't the way it goes and you're still coming to terms and you still... Well, you should be used to each other by 6 months. But if you haven't even moved in together or out like that and you haven't even thought about that, but they're straight on about marriage and kids, it's a bit like they've gone a step over what your first one could be, really. Because you'd want to move in together first to see how you are when you live together.
Yeah.
So like I say, it's two different ways.
Right.
It depends how quick your relationship goes.
That's fair enough. So this question is actually to do with you.
Oh,
so
great.
how do you feel about me having guy friends?
Well, what friends do you even have? Do you even have any friends?
Well, I don't go out, so...
Neither do I, to be honest.
Obviously, I've got, like, Sykes, I've got Kilner, you know, I've got guy mates. But they're sort of your mates as well. But I do have guy friends. It's just, how do you feel about me having guy mates?
Don't bother me. It's only like me having girlfriends, isn't it?
Excuse me?
Just, well, I didn't want to tell you that, but yeah. But it is only literally like that. As long as things like they don't start being weird with you and start being different to what a friend should be.
Yeah.
Which obviously the friends that we both have and that you have aren't like that anyway.
Yeah.
But as long as, like, say for example you met somebody out as a friend and then got to know them and then they started being weird.
Yeah.
And pushy and that's when it's...
Yeah, but that would mean
acceptable.
like I would cut that straight off.
Yeah,
like,
I know you would.
A big turn off for me. I hate that. Like,
people that can't accept that they're with somebody and they can't just accept the friendship level. That's the ones.
That's where I'd cut it off anyway. Like, if they started being weird with me, I'm just like, yeah, no, bye.
But
like,
other than that, it don't bother me at all. Because, like I said, technically your friends are more or less my friends anyway. So that's basically how it seems to go. You have got friends that I don't know, but. I'm not going to say any names here. She did once have a weirdo as a friend, and it did get very weird. No,
but I cut that off.
But she cut it straight off, so that actually falls into that category. A person like he was.
Yeah, but I did cut that straight off, so that's all clarified.
I don't even think you're friends anymore, are you?
No. Right. So this is a general question. How do you know when you've found the right person for you? It's a general question.
Yeah,
Like, if any of you guys have different thoughts, write me in comments.
Like, you can sometimes just get that feel, can't you? You can get that feeling, but it's the thing of being comfortable. Like for example, pooping. I could just literally sit here and poop and she wouldn't care. Even if it smelled, even if it was loud. She won't get. That's when you know you're comfortable, definitely, 100%. Or even if you go to the toilet.
Oh no! What are you gonna say?
You like your own space, but do you know when you have them loud poos that even just come out like a machine gun? Or they just come out with a large flops, and all you can hear is you just hitting the water. And you think if you're not comfortable with that person, you don't want to be hearing that. That's in my eyes, you know you're definitely comfortable. I don't know if that's the answer you was looking for, but that's the answer.
It wasn't, but fair enough.
It's hopefully some people can relate and it's not
I
me
thought you was going to refer something to what was like at the on holiday. That's what I thought you were going to refer that.
Yeah, that is a good point. If you can go on holiday abroad together and come back the same way you go.
Well, no, I thought you was going to refer it to what happened on holiday with you.
Oh, right. Oh, no, nothing to do with that. But definitely, yeah, you need to be comfortable to be able to put up with that anyway.
Oh, God. That was just horrendous. Now, if you want to
horrendous or hilarious?
Well, both. If you want to hear about that story, comment down below.
You
we'll
do not
you.
want to know. I've already said an embarrassing one years ago. You don't want to know.
No, we do. Right, so
especially the second occasion as well. That was worse than the first. I'm just egging people on to now comment below and wanting to know, aren't I now?
So, right, this is actually a question to you from me. What do you think my perfect ideal date would be?
Oh, no. You put me on the spot here on this one, haven't you? Your perfect date.
So think of the weather, think of like everything.
Well, it'd be sunny, and it'd be plus 30 degrees.
So we'd be abroad.
That's a guarantee.
So we'd be abroad.
Yeah, and I think your perfect date would either be somewhere in Australia or maybe Dubai.
Right.
Maybe Hawaii, actually. Maybe Hawaii, because you love Hawaii, don't you? I don't know why I said Dubai. I reckon it'd either be Hawaii or Australia. In the summertime, obviously.
Yeah.
You would want to probably go for a spa and a massage. And then you'd probably want to finish it off with a nice 3-course meal. And then you'd probably want to...
Carry on!
You'd probably want to go and relax on the beach, or you'd just probably want to go for a walk.
That's actually pretty good. I thought you were going to say something like go to McDonald's for a day or something like that.
That's our reality.
No, it's not. We don't go to McDonald's.
What I just said is our expectation, our real reality. It's like when you buy things off Wish.com. That's what you want, but you end up at McDonald's.
We don't end up at McDonald's though. We actually, when we go for a date night, when we go for date nights, we don't go for them often.
We haven't been for one in a while, have we?
No, we do actually pick restaurants. We don't just pick like fast food restaurants.
No, we don't actually. You are right on that one.
Like we will go for like a carvery, or we'll go for like somewhere that's really nice. Like for Valentine's days and like stuff like that, we will pick proper restaurants to go to.
Proper restaurants, even like Nando's, Chinese's, Italians. Not really Indian, because we're not massively into Indian food, but restaurants like that, really, isn't it? A proper restaurant.
Okay, that's fine. That would be
Would that actually be
the perfect ideal date.
Would it be Australia or Hawaii?
Either one.
Oh, either one, right, okay, so I got the places.
Or
right
Dubai, you did get that one as well.
Oh, so you would have Dubai as well?
Yeah. Right. What is your favourite thing about me, and what's your pet peeve about me?
This could be interesting. My favourite thing about you is probably just you.
Yeah, but you need to specify.
Because, like I say, you're loving, you're caring, you look after us a lot, I must admit.
I have to.
What do you mean? Well, I want to put it like that, but alright, I'm a guy in need.
Yes.
But yeah, that's what I'll probably say is the great things about you. Your pet peeve. I've got two actually. One's not really a pet peeve, but I don't get it. I'll say the pet peeve first. Is when you leave bits and stuff everywhere. Yeah. That's annoying.
That's bread though. I can't exactly.
No, I don't just mean stuff like that.
Right.
And I go, Vicky, you've done it again. You're like, oh yeah, I have. Or you just leave stuff lying around everywhere.
What do you mean by lying?
So like, for example, we'll go to put stuff away and you'll just leave yours I'll put mine away and you'll just leave yours lying around.
At least they're on my side though,
But the thing I don't understand with you is, we'll ask each other some stuff to do and I'll go, Vicky, can you do this please? And she'll be in that room, but she'll leave the room to go do something else. To come back into the room to do what she was originally going to do.
Yeah, but you asked me when I'm not... I'm walking out of the room.
I asked you while you was already in the room. So like, say, when you're in the room, you could easily do it, but you choose to walk into another room to do something else to have to walk back.
But what...
To do it anyway from where you originally was. And then the room that you walk into is the room you're going to go into anyway after.
Yeah, but what you're not... what you're not explaining is, like, I will be already trying to do something, right? Then he'll ask me to do something. So I've got my hands full. So I go into that room.
That's different.
To put the stuff down, to come back into the room to do what you've just asked me. So technically, it's not though, because I have my hands full.
When you haven't got your hands full, like for example, you puff up this sofa a lot.
Well, yeah.
Right? But you'll have your drink on table and you'll want to take your drink and your phone into the bedroom, but you'll get up, you'll pick your drink and your phone up, you'll take it into the bedroom, you'll walk back into the room and then you'll puff. You'll puff us up, but then you'll leave the lamp on, walk back out of the room, and then walk back into the room to turn the lamp off.
No, because I have stuff to do, because I've got to get my cream from the kitchen, I've got to put that on, then I've got to go back in the kitchen. I can't be turning the light off, getting the cream out,
what I'm saying
going to do my cream, and then coming back in.
What I'm saying is, guys, on some things, she does things the most awkwardest ways.
But yeah, so that's it.
That's everything.
Yeah, that's all the questions.
All right, that were all right, wasn't it?
Guys, if you want a part 2, comment in the comments below.
No asking for that story.
Yeah, I do.
No.
It's a funny one.
No. It is a funny one, but just don't ask for it. That's the best solution.
Either that or just tell them now.
No, I'm not telling them now. They've got to ask for it if they want it.
Right, fair enough. But guys, if you want that, you know, I'm sorry, ask for it in the comments. Also, tell us, like, if you've got any different opinions about the people that you're with, or, you know,
or you've got some questions.
Or you've got questions
we missed
to ask
that you want to hear from us.
Ask them obviously in the comments below.
We'll have to do another video, like.
Yeah. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, share with all your friends and family, and we will see you in another video. Bye.
Bye.